Hello everyone, so this is the PBE, and this is the mid-season Mage rework. This video is going to be on the changes to Dragon, and I am using the new Malzahar, the AD Jungler Malzahar, because he's pretty broken right now, and you will see here with the Dragon. Alright, so here's the changes to the Dragon. You notice the symbol here, and that the dragon looks a little different. Well, this is an air dragon, epic monster. A ranged attacker that can damage multiple heroes at once. When slain, grants your team 1 stack of the Mark of the Air Dragon, a permanent buff which boosts your out-of-combat movement speed. So how the dragon will work is that when you kill the dragon, the next one that spawns will be a different element. And then when you get all the different buffs, then you'll get the Elder Dragon buff. And each one will do something different. So let's see here if I can kill him with this AD Malzahar. I've gone with the Skirmisher's Blade, the Skirmisher's Saber Warrior enchantment, because, well, as you will see here, I'll just keep getting Voidlings over and over, and they will just rip him apart. And that's the problem. They're going to have to change how his Voidlings work. But anyway, so come on, attack him. That's the next one. So here we go. We have the Mark of the Air Dragon. This unit has a 15, 30, 45 based on stacks, additional out-of-combat movement speed, 50% if they have the Mark of the Elder Dragon. Alright, so I will continue to jungle until the next dragon spawns. AD Malzahar is broken right now. Alright, we're back for the next dragon. So Dragon's not up yet, but I wanted to show you another example of how broken AD Malzahar is. So every time you hear that is another Voidling spawning. He reset? What? But I can solo this guy, not a problem. So basically, with AD Malzahar, you basically have ultra rapid fire Malzahar minion Voidling spawning. Alright, we'll see, we've got a minute and a half till dragon. Alright. Alright, so next dragon is up. Symbol is changed. We have the Air Dragon. Wait, I just did the Air Dragon. Huh. So maybe the dragon is random? Alright, well, let's see here. Ah, so now the symbol has changed. So the next one's going to be the Water Dragon. You can see how messed up it could be a bug. It could be a bug with Malzahar. Because Voidlings continuously spawn when attacking champions or large or epic monsters. Alright, so let's wait another 5 minutes for the next dragon. Okay, next dragon is up. This is the Water Drake. It says the same thing, but just rips stuff apart. Alright, so now I have 2 buffs of the Air Drake. So it's giving me 30% movement speed. Or plus 30 movement speed. And now I have, there we go, Mark of the Water Drake. Every 18, 12, 6 seconds, this unit restores 10% of their missing health and mana. 15% if they have Mark of the Elder Dragon. So this one, so 10%, so every 18 seconds I return 10% of my missing health and mana. Holy crap. And if you get lucky and stack it up to 3 times, it's every 6 seconds. 10%. That's a lot. Alright, we'll have to go to the next dragon. I'll be back. Alright, next dragon is up. And we have the Earth Dragon. This symbol here tells us what the next dragon is going to be. Alright. Alright, so we now have 2 marks of air, 1 mark of water, and 1 mark of earth. Mark of the earth, of the Earth Dragon. This unit has 10%, 20%, 30% additional damage as true damage to epic monsters and towers. 50%, bonus 50% if you have Mark of the Elder Dragon. So I have 10% additional damage as true damage to epic monsters and towers. And this can scale up to 30% extra. Oh, that's not OP. Alright, we will wait until we get the next dragon. So I'm going to use the Mark of the Earth Dragon, no, Water Dragon? Earth Dragon to do the 10% extra to the turret. And my Voidlings actually also do 10% extra to the turrets. So they melt turrets pretty quickly. Almost time for the dragon. Alright, so this next one here is the Elder Dragon. Notice how much bigger he is. I believe he also may have more hit points. I'm not quite sure. Elder Dragon. Ranged attacker that can damage multiple heroes at once. When slain, grants you the Mark of the Elder Dragon. This empowers your current dragon marks, amplifying their powers. Also, this gives the attack and spell a lightning true damage burn effect. Alright, so here we go. He's much bigger. But no match for Malzahar, the Voidling King. Some more brokenness of this AD Malzahar is that Death Stance, the physical spells and attacks healing for 15%, Voidlings trigger that. So they're single target, doing 15, each of them healing for 15% of the damage that they do. It's insane. Alright, so I now have Mark of the Elder Dragon. On dealing damage to non-turrets, this unit deals true damage over 3 seconds, equal to 45 plus 45 per stack of elemental dragon buff. This also empowers their current dragon marks. So 45 plus 45 per stack. Holy crap! That's 4 stacks. So that's what, 180. So 180, 225 extra damage over true damage over 3 seconds. And let's see, this didn't change. It showed Elder buff again. So I guess the dragons are going to be random. Like there's a wind. Let's see, we got the air dragon, the water dragon, and the earth dragon. I think there's a fire dragon, which I don't have in this video, which sucks. I'm going to have to restart. Anyway, so I'm going to go hit Baron with this full-on stacks of stuff because I get the extra 10% plus 50%, so I get plus 15% bonus damage to this guy. Alright, here we go. Alright, he kills my minions really quickly, but still, they're spawning quickly enough. I've almost got him down. Yeah. He didn't even attack me. And I think I healed for so much more. So I'm going to kill one more dragon and see if it's still the Elder Dragon. Or if, otherwise I'll start another video giving me, bye-bye, misfortune, to get the fire dragon, if there is one. I believe there is a fire dragon element. They seem to be random. I got 2 air elementals. And it's possible that could be a bug, but I think maybe they made it purposely to be random. Clear these guys out. Anyway, yeah, I'll go do that. Alright, so the next dragon is up, and I've lost the Elder Dragon buff like the normal way. Let's see, it is the Elder Dragon again. Alright. Defeated him again, and okay, so it looks like it will be the Elder Dragon. Once it's the Elder Dragon, it will always be the Elder Dragon. Which is interesting, because if we as a team got the Elder Dragon, and then the next spawn, the other team attacked it who maybe had none, they'd get the Elder Dragon buff. Interesting. So that's where we get the bonus extra 45 is per dragon buff. Alright, so I'm going to start a new match and get the fire dragon. Alright, be right back.